guys, and welcome back here to another devlog of the game that I'm trying to build. And basically today I did something quite cool and I want to show you, which is basically I made this castle open and close, which is really cool. And I'm gonna explain how this works. So basically on my game, and don't worry about these errors, it's just because I have like some dodgy class here that I have to delete. It's even called delete me, but I was just testing something. So my game, if I do Control P, I have a lever, right? And I have this thing called BP lever, which is here, by the way. Now what I can do is I can drag and drop this lever right there, and as you expect, you can come here to the lever and the character will use the lever. I even tried to sync the animation with the hand and everything, so it's not perfect, but it's kind of quite cool. So I can come here, see, I can go and press the animation. The only thing is that while it's playing the animation, I can't move the mouse. I'm trying to fix that. But anyway, this is working. This is perfect. But now I want to be able to pull the lever and open the castle bridge. So what I did is that now there's action triggers. So I can basically pick any actor in the whole world and I can leave a delay, let's say 2 seconds. I already know this because I had this on my main level. And if I press play, so it plays more or less 2 seconds delay. Look at that. The castle doors are opening. And as you can see, I kind of add, let me just fly here to get, by the way, you can fly in the game as well, but I'll come up with this feature another time. So as you can see, I added like, oh, by the way, this is not super aligned. And the way this works is, this is a whole blueprint, this castle door. And on the castle door, as you can see here, I have like the cables, right? And the cables, they are attached to a socket called cable socket 2, which is this. So I can just drag and drop this thing right there. Look at that. And then I move all the cables positions. And then this is the whole logic to open and close this gate. So it's not that much. The main important thing is this, which is basically how everything gets triggered. So every actor that I want to interact, I create a component called BPC actor interaction component. And then from here, I bind an event on the begin play called receive interaction. And then every time there's an interaction that receives, I want to do something with this. So in theory, I can attach this to any actor. And then I can do all those crazy things you see here, the animation. And then I think it's quite cool. Like it's opening the bridge, you see. And you can kind of walk around. One cool thing about this gate as well is that it's fully functional. You can go inside here, right? So you can walk. You see what's going on there. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a lever here. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. And what you can also do is that you can go up here, right? And going up, and I can see my castle. This bridge was very challenging to do because when I started, I kind of did the worst possible logics I can think of. And I think there is a bug, and I'm going to try to replicate this. And I have to, I think you can kind of get stuck if you're fast enough. You see? You can get stuck inside and then you can't get out. So I don't really know how I'm going to fix this, but it's definitely an issue. But yeah, that's the gate fully function. And took me a while to figure out how to do all this stuff. But basically, I think the easiest solution I added is that because I'm trying to build like an open world game, I decided to, instead of having just parts on the game, I just create everything as an actor. And then here, for example, I have the bar gate, and this is all the logic. So if the gate is open, we set the location, and then we do like this and that and that. By the way, I don't need these variables. I just did this because I wanted to have 3 levers, one to open the door, the bridge, and the gate. But then I was like, nah, it's too much work for the character. And this is all the logic. It's just using a lerp, and I kind of learned a lot of this stuff, which is pretty cool. As you can see, it's not very well commented, but it's a work in progress. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you like this short videos that I'm doing for my channel. I'm trying to add as much more content I can. There's so many things I want to show you guys, but you know, one thing at a time. See you guys on the next one.